Hey, what's going on guys, it's Flo here, and today I am going to be talking about names. Now, as a non-binary person, I legally changed my name to a name that I'm more comfortable with. With my birth name, it was something that I never really felt comfortable with. Like, when I came out as non-binary, in my opinion, it didn't suit me, and it didn't suit how I felt about my gender. And for me, my birth name was too male, because my birth name is a very stereotypical male name, so I decided to change it to something that I felt more comfortable with. Now, one of the things is, and I'm going to say this again, this is something I'll always say, it's whenever you meet a trans person, non-binary person, whoever, don't birth name them. Never ever birth name a trans person. Birth names are a big no-no within the trans community, and I'm going to briefly talk about why I chose the name that I did. In my videos I tend to introduce myself as Flo, and Flo is short as Florence, and I do get some looks when I tell people my name is Florence, because they will look at me and go, okay, because a lot of people will assume that I'm a man. I tried saying man and male at the same time there, it did not work. Yeah, a lot of people think that I'm a man when I'm not, I'm non-binary, and stereotypically you don't find a lot of men called Florence, and I think that's why I tend to get quite a few looks sometimes. And as a non-binary person, that can be a little... I kind of expected it, to be honest, that I would get a few looks with the name that I have, but it doesn't really bother me. No, I know that I'm going to get real looks when I tell people my name's Florence. I remember one instance, I had to ring this call centre to cancel a hotel booking, and I said to them, and they would tell me, oh, what's the name? I went, oh, it's Florence Miller. And they were like, oh, that person needs to ring up, and I'm like, nah, that's me. I'm Florence. Surprise! I think one main piece of advice is choose whatever name you want, because, like, I've said before in videos that I don't tend to put gender on clothing. Like, I don't see male and female clothing, I just see clothing, and I think you can apply the same to names as well. Because I know you've got like gender neutral names like Ashley, Alex, Charlie, etc. But I think like with names, you can apply that with names as well. Like, for me, I don't know if Florence is definitely a female name or gender neutral, or I'm not too sure. I read this website that it is a gender neutral name, and it's very rare you come across someone like who's male and is called Florence. It's something you rarely come by, like someone who's not female and called Florence. So yeah, first main piece of advice I would give is go with a name you're comfortable with. Whatever name that is, like, it doesn't matter, just go with it. And like, me, I chose the name Florence because like it's always a name that I've really loved and really liked. The name Florence, it has like a nice little ring to it, and I've noticed what a couple of people do, they tend to choose names that have a meaning to them. And like with me, with the name, my first name Florence, I've been to the city of Florence in Italy, and by all means it is a beautiful place. If you ever get a chance to go to Florence or Italy in general, by all means go there, it is a beautiful place to go to. And yeah, names with meanings to them and meaning to you, that's probably another reason why. Like, some people might not get it why you chose that name, but to you there's some sort of deep meaning there. Or maybe just like any sort of meaning. Like, I'm going to tell you, one of my middle names is Virgil, and the reason why I chose that name, the sole reason why I chose it, is because there's a show called Thunderbirds, you've probably heard of it, and Virgil is the name of the pilot of Thunderbird 2, and that is my favourite Thunderbird. That is the sole reason why I chose that name. So yeah, in the past I've had certain people saying, why do you want to change your name, why do you want to like I used to stick with birth name. I'm not, like I said earlier in the video, my birth name didn't fit me. I didn't feel comfortable with it, so I changed to a name that I loved and one that fits me and a name that I like. And by all means, don't let anyone choose your name for you. You choose a name that you're comfortable with. Any name, whatever name that is, you go with it. And by all means guys, if you like this video, go check out all my other ones, and I'll see you all later. Bye.